Hey Mohammed, what's up? Cacaleta, thank you for the prime. Well, JBSP, welcome to the stream. No, it's early beta, how does Hunter feel so far? BM feels very simple, MM feels quite a bit slower, and I haven't gotten into survival yet. But yeah, that's my ultra fast rundown. Only got to test two 10A academies, and I did one as PL survival and the other Sin survival. They felt like they did good DPS. Okay. I mean, I'm down to try it. I'm feeling melee this season, so it's either survival or enhance. Then I hope survival will keep you in the hunter fold.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
Oh. Hey Lumi, what's up? The fuck? Oh.
I will slice the flesh from your bones.
Right now I'm just messing around with BM Pack Leader. It's not very exciting, but I want to see how it is. Ah, look at that. Totally wasted Stampede. Hey Kaden, what's up? I need to hide this barb shot debuff overlay. Kind of hate it. Are you actually using Vigors on beta? There's no Vigors on beta at all. This is all other add-ons.
You cannot outrun the wind.
How do you track your focus? It's the center in the button and the number in the center of the screen. Exactly like my yeah, exactly like on retail pretty much. No difference there.
You cannot outrun the wind.
It's not, it's an add-on. That particular thing is an add-on. Let me see. No, I use an add-on called Cooldown Manager, and that also has that focus display thing sorted. Anyone got my auto kick macro who can put it in chat? Because I don't have it right now, and this tank doesn't understand English when I tell him to wait, so I can fix my kick. And we're gonna wipe soon because I can't kick. Oh, my pet died. Okay. Thank you very much. I don't think Blizzard minds if survival is competitive. I just don't think they've managed to. I mean, fundamentally, I think that most tuning is RNG. Like when a spec is good, it's not because Blizzard decided, oh, it's this spec's turn to be good. It's just RNG. It's just, oh, it just happened to get tuned well. Because Blizzard don't know like how the tuning is gonna be before it's too late usually. Is the auto kick sun macro? Yeah, the one that, yeah. Because I was messing around with my macros earlier and I broke it, and now when I try to kick, it just spams E in chat. I think Pudgy put it in my Discord DMs, but I can't check right now. Well, I probably can, but I cannot edit macros. I'll fix it once the boss dies. Luckily, the spec is so simple that I can easily like tap over to Discord and fix things mid-global. No problem. This gameplay looks like it was made for retired rich people. It's a bit more fun on AoE, I think, but yeah, it's not that much to it. Okay, macro sorted. Oh my god, these nameplates, what is happening? Is MM any better? I mean, there's probably a bit more, like, the difficulty of MM is playing around movement, I feel like. In terms of, like, how to play it, I don't think it's meaningfully different in terms of difficulty. I like how Wild Fresh, because it gains like 300% damage once it hits 2 more targets, when an ad spawns in melee and I Wild Fresh it, it just completely obliterates it. It's so nutty. BM is quite broken right now in the beta numbers wise. Invincible. How's Dark Ranger feeling? Pretty. I mean, yeah, no more automatic procs and cooldowns, all that stuff. Just very, very simplified. I was supposed to. I promised someone on Hunter Discord to do a disengage here that I think works, but I think it might be fake actually. Maybe not actually. There must be some way to disengage cheese this. Or at least skip part of it. Because it takes so much. Oh, sick grip. I remember doing it in this expansion as well. Wait, was this Wallace a Draenor? In my head, it was Cataclysm. Yeah, of course it's what. Glider cheese, you say? The number on Barb Shot is just how many charges it has. But I kind of want to hide that because it's throwing me off. But I don't know how, if I can, because it's just part of the default Blizzard manager.
I simply wish
Oh,
it
wow.
had lasted a little
Blade
longer.
Rush. 116k. Okay, just die, Screech plus Bleed. Okay. Does the LVI... There's no such thing as LVI in Midnight. They're not... yeah. Oh, at least they fixed this respawn. Is MM gameplay flow somewhat comparable with BM? The flow? No, they're not in any way comparable because MM is based on casts and standing still, and VM is not. Like, yeah, they play completely differently. So at least we can't complain about the specs feeling the same. WoW without add-ons seems off. It's not WoW without add-ons. It's just WoW with fairly restricted add-ons. No spec icons on DPS meters. Show spec icon. I mean, it's enabled, but they call it spec icon, but it's just not. So, I did raid test yesterday. Yes, the two of the bosses felt cool. Two of the bosses felt meh. So mixed bag, I would say. I have a video coming up later commentating all the bosses and whatnot. Hey, Carl Miller, what's up? Welcome to the stream. What add-ons are you using? Like Platinator, Cooldown Manager, Dominoes. How's BM and Midnight so far? Very boring, very OP. Are Stampede and Bear a thing now? Yeah, both are from Pack Leader. Stampede is just whenever you kill command after Beast of Wrath. And Bear works the same as before. Dark Ranger's ass? I don't know yet. I haven't really played it. But I think it would. I mean, from everything I've heard other people say and just knowing what's changed, yeah. Like, Dark Ranger would be like the 4-piece set bonus in the current season on live servers. That set bonus is giving Dark Ranger like 30%. Like, Dark Ranger is worthless without that set bonus. Do the pets in your stable matter at all? In Midnight? No. I thought they put 4-piece in a new hero talents. Nowhere near to the same level of strength.
We will cast you down.
This boss will take a very long time because we're 4-manning it. But I am sort of doing the damage of 2 people.
Cast them down! Let the scavengers below feed on their food.
Yeah, I mean, how much of your love of the current Dark Ranger is the gameplay and how much is that your OP? Yeah, Bleemish, there's still 1-button rotation stuff. Is that cast bar add-on or in-game feature? That's an add-on.
Cast them down! Let the scavengers below feed on their food. Behold the might of the Arakor! Cast them down! Let the scavengers below feed on their food. Behold the might of the Arakor! Cast them down! Let the scavengers below feed on their food. Behold the might of the Arakor!
You won't be so lucky next time.
The DPS compared to the other 2 is hilarious looking. Yeah, it's a little bit something. Yeah, the DPS meters are a bit rough as well. That's true. Hey Dexter, welcome to the stream. Oh, let me loot. Let me get some sick item. Was I not logging? Wait, what? Seems like it wasn't logging for some reason.
It's about time. I will see you again.
I don't know why I'm going here. Should have. This reagent stuff. I need to craft feasts.
May the eternal sun shine upon me.
Are they all the same, these things? Okay. Ripen with vegetable assortment, plant protein.
Let's get cooking. I still have a lot to learn.
How does BM feel? Pretty straightforward. Plant protein.
Variety is the spice
Do you
of
sell this? Well, if he doesn't sell it, that's concerning.
on a full stomach.
Are you holding Beastly Wrath or just send? You just send it. There's nothing to hold it for. Hey, Ghost. Just chilling with this. Sorry if I sound a bit rough today. It's the flu got me. Who sells plant? Hunt is one of the more tanky classes now. Yeah, we have been for a while. Like, we are one of the tankiest DPS on live servers as well. We have been this whole expansion.
Don't forget to eat.
Neat UI, thank you. I made it myself. Well, from other people's add-ons.
We shall meet again. I will light your path. Ancestors.
Envy, are you out there? In chat? Envy Caution? Where did you get the plant protein to craft the feasts that you had? I said I will sub and get the UI when I'm already sub. GG. Yeah, true, actually. I will sub now, download everything. Meanwhile, subscribe for 13 months. Oh, I have 2 Kyles in my YouTube chat.
Go in peace. How may I aid you? Goodbye.
Looking for something special? Go in peace. Anyone hungry?
What add-ons do you use? Dominoes, Platinator, Unhalted Unit Frames, and Cooldown Manager mainly. Oh, we're going now. We're going pit 12. If I sim a hunter, it says I don't want any more haste, but all hunters have much more haste than me. Usually you go for like the high, like how much haste do you have basically? Yeah, 21k is on the lower side, and yeah, 23, 24k is what the top simming setups have. Generally. But it's a pretty wide range. As long as you're not losing DPS in the sim, then like you should go for as much haste as you can get away with, essentially.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
Or you can feign that lich thing, I think. Oof. Looks like those blow up on death. But the DPS is pretty hectic, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. You should not use Dungeon Slicer. Use the MDT sim command in chat to see my instructions for simming with the class properly. It doesn't really make sense to think in terms of breakpoints like that, because it's not like you have the same amount of haste at all times. Like, it moves around quite a bit. Oof. I don't have a kick for it, bro. Curse of Torment. I mean, yeah. Pretty intense pull. Oh, I'm getting baited by those nameplates. I thought I was gonna ninja pull, but the ninja plates were moving, not the mobs. Stacking nameplates are still bugged, yeah. I guess I'll turn them off for now. I gotta make them taller as well, I think. Just if I do that, will everything else... So Beer is still gonna be meta like the latest 20 patches. Cyprian. 4 months before Midnight released. What spec... Oh, sorry, the War Within released. What spec was OP on the beta? And besides, like BM is still gonna be meta like the latest 20 patches. It literally wasn't even meta for most of this tier. Because that was MM. And for most of Nerubar Palace, it wasn't either.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
Father, not even fit to labor in a quarry. Relish these
Oh, fuck, dude.
for soon you will be nothing more than mindless undead.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own.
Yeah, and this is why I don't like the non-stacking nameplates. This is fucking impossible.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Yeah, I mean, even the moving nameplates is better than this, I feel like. Yeah, this is unplayable. I mean, yeah, let me fix it. Let me turn on the stacking again. Also need to improve my target indicator in the nameplates. This is too subtle what's going on right now. This is the Wrath of the Lich King dungeon, yeah. It's Pit of Saron. Yeah, it is a bit concerning that they rolled out M+ testing before they fixed their nameplates, given how important that is. Like, one thing is for the nameplates to be completely non-functioning on beta. Another is releasing M+ testing, be like, yeah, this is it, this is it. Why am I getting absolutely railed? I hate the yellow overlap on abilities when on CD. Yeah. There's probably a way for me to fix that. I just don't know it. I think what it's showing is the dot duration on the target, but that's just completely pointless for map shot. It's just not something you care about. But it just goes to show, like, someone added that at Blizzard thinking that's something we care about. It's sort of like it betrays a lack of understanding of how these specs work that they're designing. That's a bit concerning. Ooh, is this Stampede missing? I can't tell. Where's my pet stuck right now? Oh, my pet got stuck here. Isn't that amazing, chat? Look at this. Oh, please don't get stuck, pets. He'll be fine. Is it possible to steal your interface profile? Yeah, if you do the beta UI command, it's available to subs and patrons. What if I feign this? Okay. I have an idea. If I do... No, I have no idea how to make Barb Shot not show. Oh, I wasn't quick, fast enough in a kick. Yeah, and in some ways, using action bars is superior, but it's just not unlikely to be the long-term solution, right? So I don't want to get like overly used to that. I'd rather just... Also, like Barb Shot mouse over multi-dotting is so inaccurate. Like these nameplates, like I'm just not dotting what I'm dotting, what I'm mouse overing at all. Like what? Dude, I clearly moused over the Drake and now just ninja pull trying to multi-dot. Okay, that's on me. No, but it's also just like I'll mouse over like one thing, but you can see that like the tooltip is just not correct. Like I'm mouse overing the Enforcer right now, but look what the game thinks I'm mouse overing. It's the Cold Wraith next to it. You paid them to help them fix their bugs. I mean, that is explicitly what beta is about, to be fair. But I've just given up on like a mouse over multi-dotting. Like I'm just tap targeting around these days. Oh yeah, you want to know a fun bug on this boss, chat? On this boss, kill command doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. At least it didn't the first time I ran it. I'm gonna, like, I'll most likely do garbage damage on this boss because my kill command just doesn't work. Perhaps frigid. I mean, in principle, I agree with Whiskey Tricks, but isn't it kind of hard to tell from the outside what like what is an obvious bug from their end and what is not? Like for all we know, that raid ability could have been, you know, from their perspective, it was fine. Is the VRR flicker very noticeable on your OLED? I have. So I don't even know what VRR flicker looks like. So I don't know if I don't have it or if I have it and I don't notice. I mean, from playtesting, that would be obvious, yeah. Risky tricks. But do we think they playtest raid testing anymore? I genuinely don't know. They write code and no test. Yeah, fair. I don't think there's other way to track debuffs on the target yet, other than in the nameplates. There is. I can track, for example, Hunter's Mark. How does BM feel to play? You know, I don't know. I don't know what to say. In what format does one answer the question, you know? Yeah, so here I'm pretty sure kill command just doesn't do anything as an ability. And I think the damage meter suggests that's true. I cannot kick this someone. Healer's dead, I think. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do on this boss because I just don't do anything. My core ability doesn't work. Are you supposed to kite the boss over anything? Well, BM looks slow because I'm running no haste, but that's what I think is optimal. But then is that the spec that's slow, or is it just that? Oh god, gotta make sure not to die here. Okay, we got a hard swap here. Healer dead. Okay, I'm not playing this boss properly.
Only the strongest survive.
Are you ready for Half-Life 3? Still haven't played Half-Life 2. It just never came up, really. Surprised you made your UI so clean on beta. Yeah, him, Paul, I got a pretty good setup. I'm using cooldown manager. Did you try Dark Ranger? No, others have though, and it's pretty bad. And that makes sense because it lost everything that made it good. Mainly the existing 4Ps. Maybe I'll play. Maybe I'll put out a poll for what to play next dungeon. Oh, of course. Like my kill commands don't even work on these shades. Look at my damage right now because the kill command doesn't work on this boss. Is that the new built-in details? Yes, it is. I did try MM quite a bit yesterday. It feels quite slow, pretty rough in these keys, I find. Well, at least the other guy's DPS specs work fine on this boss. Hey, Kane. Exactly what Sagittarium said, Doggle. I'm a bit sick, Kane, but I'm soldiering on through. Just focus boss, yeah. Ooh, that one's gonna go through for sure. I can't really tell. Is the boss taking damage in this situation? Oh, I got death bolted.
Don't kill me, please. I'll tell you everything. Worthless gnat. Death is all that awaits you. Do not think that I shall permit you entry into my master's sanctum so easily. Pursue me if you dare.
What's the difference between damage done and DPS? Well, one is like how much damage I've done, and the other is how much damage I'm doing every second. But yeah, you can see damage done is, I've set to overall, and the DPS is current. You know what's another fun part? No one rebuffs. Like I've died now ages ago, but no one has rebuffed me with either stamina or battle shout because they don't have a weak guard to tell them to. Like that will actually be such a huge inting part of keys. People not rebuffing you. How interrupt so far in keys without an interrupt tracker? Rough, goes full YOLO. Wait, I just saw a speech bubble from someone speaking, right? But the chat messages is not appearing in my chat. I'm pretty sure that they've been talking a bunch in party chat and I can't see it. Gucci said he did it multiple times. Yeah, okay, well that's another bug then. So I can't read chat and they can't buff me. So if you die, you don't get any buffs for the rest of the dungeon now. How do you have a numeric focus number? Lots of add-ons can do that. Sensei's class resource bar, I use something called, what's it called? A cooldown manager for it.
Heroes, to me!
Intruders have entered the Master's domain. Signal the alarms. Heroes, we will hold off the undead as long as we can, even to our dying breath. Deal with the Scourge Lord. I shall not fail the Lich King. Come and meet your end.
You need to make the pet unit frame match. Yeah, I should.
Display. You are better off dead.
Oh, right, those are line of sight. Excellent. Wait, the boss. I cannot attack the boss because he's trapped. Okay. No, my pets are now stuck inside that or what? Yeah, my pets are now stuck in the ice. Oh, he pulled the tank, the boss next to the to ice again, and now my pet. Okay, it works now. Ah. But at least, I mean, at least I'm finding bugs that I can report, right? Like, you know, I'm doing my part. On Gucci's UI, I have his warrior buff. Okay, interesting. Mine definitely doesn't show that, as you can see, but I know that I will have to dismiss my pet in a moment because they are tanking the boss on top of ice. So I just know that when this ice lands, my pet will get stuck in it. Oh, no, actually, I'm okay. Or? No, they're stuck in the ice. But hey, we timed the key.
Well done, mortal.
Brave champions, we owe you our lives, our freedom. Though it be a tiny gesture in the face of this enormous debt, I pledge that from this day forth, all will know of your deeds and the blazing path of light you cut through the shadow of this dark citadel. This day will stand as a testament not only to your valor, but to the fact that no foe, not even the Lich King himself, can stand.
No song names. Sorry, man. It's a Die on the Cross of the Martyr by Unprocessed. Where can I get your add-ons for beta? If you're a sub on Twitch or Patreon, you can just get it via the beta UI command on my Discord.
Damn you, Arthas.
Okay, let me do a poll real quick.
The Frost Queen is gone. We must keep moving. Our objective is near.
Okay, there's a poll up in chat. Please vote for what spec hero talent you want to see. I haven't put survival in because I haven't set the UI up for it fully yet. Oh, wait. Now that the dungeon is over, their buffs are showing up. The buffs appeared the second you went out of combat. Interesting. When I take my photograph. Okay, let's see if we can get a feast crafted here. What's winning on the poll? BM Dark Ranger. Okay. I don't know which of these talents to run, actually. Can you have chat bubbles, like, without the background anymore? I don't know, actually. I think that might be possible. Critical strike damage. Feeling this, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, but wait. Let me see if my UI is actually working. Okay, the big problem is that there's no black arrow in the cooldown manager. It's absent, as you may have noticed. So I have to put black arrow on like a separate bar or something. I don't use better bliss frames, Mr. Knista. I'm using unhalted unit frames. The whole UI is available to subs on Patreon and Twitch. Okay, I'm getting an unusual number of bugs swapping to Dark Ranger. Why is he doing that? How scuffed is unhalted on beta compared to live? It's not quite as full featured, but it's like in terms of how it looks, it's pretty much there. Okay, I need to make like a separate little action bar that does nothing except show Black Arrow. So we take this and we take this, detach that, put that like there or something. Because otherwise you cannot play this spec. Mood Rash, thank you for the prime. Enjoy the UI. Enable click-through. Well, I guess we can enable that, but it shouldn't fade. And then we just put Black Arrow on that. That's literally how you have to do this. If even that works. Oh my god. See, why can't I put this on this nameplate? Or this... Oh, it's because it's click-through, of course. I'm a dingus. Okay. We just double check our keybinds. Now, for a... Barb shot has a 50% chance to grant death blow. Okay, so like most of your death blow is gonna come from barb shots. Beast of Wrath. Beast of Wrath and barb shot are sort of where the power is coming from. So let's think here. Change to summon die beast. I wonder if Wild Instincts, which applies Barb Shot, interacts with Soul Drinker. I have not tested that actually. Let's find out. We get a CDR talents for Barb Shot maybe. I kind of want Snakeskin. No, actually, well, I don't know. I don't know what talents to pick for Dark Ranger. BM Dark Ranger won the vote pretty convincingly. I feel like people expect that it'll have anything to do with how it is on live, but like, I'm sorry, guys, it won't. Oh, we should get center. Damn, there's like no talents. Let me just reset completely on the right side. Isn't current BM just Black Arrow, but hit proc do big damn? I mean, in terms of gameplay, no, there's a lot more nuance to it than that. But in terms of where the damage comes from, yeah, absolutely. Maybe the Apex talents are kind of lame. It feels really difficult to make a good Dark Ranger build. I don't know, something like this. What's it like now versus live? I mean, it's just very simplified. Like, I mean, on it's basically on beta, it's hit proc do damn. On live, there's a lot more of like managing your automatic procs and stuff. Where can we find your builds? Or are you just winging it? I mean, I am winging it. It's just that people care about my builds because supposedly my winging it is more educated, which may be true, but yeah. But yeah, let's try this for BM Dark Ranger Mythic Plus. It's probably garbage. At least them trying to lean into the things that they want Dark Ranger to be about. Whether that's actually true, well, we'll see. I'll add this to my Discord builds. Can always change it. This song kind of moans. I'll have you know that I've become. I guess I'll keep my crit well. Oh no, gotta get rid of all this crit mastery. I guess we'll go crit haste. Indestructible master of war. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Looking for something special? May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Para your love. Bigori Meadows. That's just not how you get what you want in this world. How's Marksman? Very slow, Kyle Scott. But yeah, my builds on my Discord, Kyle Miller. I don't recall if I actually answered that part of your question. Oh, let's fix the pet frame height as well. The thing is, on paper, they're equally wide. Well, they actually are equally wide. It just vaguely looks like they're not. Maybe because of like the border size. Where did I buy? Oh, here they are. No, Kyle Scott. I mean, you can't really compare because, like, have they made encounters slower? Like, how do you measure that? What's the speed of an encounter, you know? But like people have been playing specs with long casts for WoW's whole history. I find it fascinating that you now listen to Rammstein, the German band that sounds most German as we've seen outside of Germany. I mean, I just think it's good music. I have no idea what they're singing. German just works for this sort of music. Do you know Gucci Warrior? Just wondering because I see him in your group. Yeah, I know him. We've been like we don't know each other like personally, but we've played in keys for like sort of just meeting each other in pugs and whatnot for many years. Since Shadowlands, I think. I also know Medicine Man because I think they sort of play together a lot. Maybe that's why Rammstein came on. Because he's German and the YouTube music was like, oh, okay, we're playing with Germans. Okay. Are there constant mechanics here, the targeting and making a move? I mean, yeah, there are basically. Like right now, has the hard cast maybe 20-25% of its rotation, and that will get closer to 50% in the future. Yeah. Which spec is your favorite right now? I'm so unimpressed by and BM that even before having played it, I think it's probably survival. Okay, we're going Academy. Do you think they will fix Hunter till release? I mean, no, I mean, depends what you mean by fix. I don't think they'll make BM suddenly a nuanced, complicated spec. I don't think they'll go back on aim shot being very slow. Have you ever mained BM in the past? I mean, I'm maining BM right now. I just play whatever Hunter spec is the best one. And right now on live servers, that's BM. So right now I'm a BM main. But the way I see it, I'm just a Hunter main. Yeah, I'm a Hunter main and I play any of the Hunter specs. Survival is pumping the most at the moment. I doubt it. Because BM is currently doing like twice as much damage as anything else. Is Survival doing even more than that? But in terms of fun, if that's what you meant, then probably, yeah. Oh, we lost our... Okay, we lost Gucci Warrior. F. Gucci, thank you for the raid, man. And welcome, everybody. That's very kind. I can see, I'm going blind. I can see, I'm going blind. I can see, I'm going blind. How do you feel? You mentioned Warrior feeling a bit undertuned, but is it at least fun to play, Gucci? You like the gameplay? Okay, well that's a good start then. Because they can always fix the tuning. I'm just gonna go hit things on Mythic 0. Because I haven't actually played BM Dark Ranger yet in beta.
It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Well, it seems like things indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the light magic.
Okay, it actually hurt. Okay. The cooldown. Should numbers for cooldowns. Okay, that should sort that. I have no idea what I'm doing with this build. Love all your content, vet box. You have unopened items in your collection is triggering my ADHD. There you go. Oh, accident.
Beckons us onward. Embrace it. Leave your sanity behind.
Welcome to Algathar Academy. I am delighted.
Thank you very much. I'll see you around. Let's grab the haste buff here. Let's just lean into, because I'm like, pack leader is extremely slow because you play no haste. So let's try with Dark Ranger to just go for as much haste as we can. Almost 30%.
Well, it seems like indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them
What is this pull? I cannot. I mean, what is going on with these nameplates, man? What are these nameplates, dude? What? Okay, well that was something for sure. I mean, I'm completely forgetting about my freaking Wild Fresh. Let me switch this meter over to current damage DPS. I mean, that's quite a bit of damage, but then, you know. Okay. I mean, into play-wise, that was a catastrophe.
There is too much life magic.
You can't, there's show damage profile. That's a funny joke, Ted. Now, do you think this damage meter shows pet damage on your breakdown?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
Oh, don't forget the Wild Fresh. Okay, it's a huge problem actually that the cooldown manager doesn't show wild fresh, because normally I use my beast cleave timer as my indicator of when to wild fresh, but you can't do that when Black Arrow applies it for you, so it's just completely unplayable. I have no idea what the cooldown. I mean, I need to make a send. I mean, this is so bad. I think Blizzard just doesn't want you to play this because the UI makes it borderline impossible. Oh. These are Platinator nameplates. The glowing icon is just an action bar with only one button on it. But now I'm gonna have to go do like this. I have to go in, make it too wide. Like that, and then put Wild Fresh in the other one, because those are the things that the cooldown manager doesn't show. It's amazing. I mean, popping Beasted Wrath feels fun. But I'm very focus staffed because I didn't pick the talent that gives a meaningful amount of focus. The single target is rough. I'm getting beaten by the tank.
activate the goals for Lishrath. That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention.
What? Crazy Jester, thank you for the prime. Sky Region at 15 is cursed, Tank was getting nuked. We did a 12 and it was pretty chill before. We've had to 4-man last boss though. I'm not having fun, chat. I mean, okay, I think the build that I've made is garbage. But even independent of that. Let's do that legendary Dark Ranger burst damage. You say the damage meter is bugged. This is... This boss is living a long time. What spec is that lock? He is a demo lock. I mean, the Mars AoE is good, but I feel like it's good because the BM AoE kit is just super broken right now. And the nameplates are rough. I've sort of given up looking at them. Have you tried survival? No. Not yet. But I'll put up a poll for what I play next key. At least my mom can play WoW on BM Hunter with me. Hell yeah. Where are these nameplates going? What is happening on my screen? Are you positive going forward the next expansion UI-wise? I think that the UI I've made here and the tools available are pretty fine, yeah. I mean, the cooldown manager needs Jesus. They need to let you, but surely they will let you add stuff to it that you want. I just can't keep up with the tank in terms of damage. Kyrol, thanks so much for the sub. Yeah, Proud Paladin is crazy damage as well. Isn't there a bug where it counts stagger as DPS? Oh. Well, in that case... I can't see his breakdown mid-fight. Oh my god, all this takes so long because I'm doing no damage on single target. In the same time, Warrior, yeah, I mean... I don't know. I don't know this Warrior though, so I don't know how good it is. Is Elgath Academy still 8? It's the exact same as far as I've noticed. But these keys are actually pretty low, I mean... Next part is different, is it? Oh, that... okay. Should have disengaged. The UI looks pretty close to the retail one. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Oh. Sad to hear it's your last days on Earth. Yeah, it's rough out here, but I had a decent run. What spec do you enjoy the most to play in Plus? In terms of like numbers aside, pure enjoyment, probably MM Sentinel over BM Pack Leader over BM Dark Ranger. But I haven't played Survival much yet in real content. We did it. Get me out of this. Okay, to be fair, big part of it was not picking the focus regen talent. Let me do another poll. Okay, there's a poll up. What's performing well? BM Pack Leader is kind of broken. Let me catch it. Have you tried MM Hunter? What do you think will be better of the two for the MM Plus raid? I mean, there's literally no way to know. How's the new raid buff feeling? Annoying that you have to apply it, but it's of course strong. Is Sentinel good at all? Numbers-wise, I suspect it's better than Dark Ranger. Let me see what's winning the vote right now. MM Sentinel Survival is also getting some votes. Vote for the spec you would like to see me play in the next key. I have no idea what the next key will be, though. We'll never know. I mean, it's not that Pack Leader is back. It's just that all the things that make BM OP right now have nothing to do with Dark Ranger. So you might as well play Pack Leader because it doesn't sort of... it doesn't negatively conflict with pressing the OP buttons. Okay, it's pretty tight between Survival and MM Sentinel right now. In the meantime, I'm setting up so my boss. I think I gotta do this actually. One sec. Did they make Sentinel more interesting? You get an extra button to press once during a true shot. That's about it. Gonna rise up the magnetic. I don't see a poll, but I vote Emma Dark Ranger. You and one other person, Carl Scott. But yeah, the poll is on Twitch. So far, 14-2 in Survival's favor, so it looks likely I'll play Survival the next keep. Let's see what's out there. Are there any names I recognize? There's not. Can you show talents, please? I haven't set up my talents yet. Plus 10 4K IO. I mean, okay. If they're 4K IO, why are they doing a 10? But yeah, that's a great... I think I should probably start with leaks, build templates, and then work from there. Because he's been far more involved than I have. Let's try this. Interesting choice not to play MD. Let me check the breakdown here. Skyreach. What dungeon do we have any preference for dungeon? Algathar Academy is the one I'm most familiar with, so it might make sense to play that one. I don't think people are asking for IO. I think they're just saying this is a 4K IO group. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I got ported. Okay. Which trinkets you rocking? Right now, I'm in a puzzle box and a crit one here. But I have no idea what's good. Mostly Liku running in this dungeon. Let me check the log. He leans. He went heavy and crit, but otherwise kind of a mix.
Do I have a deal for you? Have a good one.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Survival is, for all intents and purposes, pure melee. Here's the talents that I'm running right now. No idea if it's any good. I have not touched survival in a long time. Let's get crit buff, which I believe is over here.
That you received our invitation. The school is a touch behind schedule, but I have heard wondrous things.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite
Have we more lock and load than live? Pretty sure it's the same.
Come with us. Well, it seems like things are in further disrepair than we anticipated.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out.
What? Great start. Dude, I kill commanded a single mob, and then I get killed by other mobs. We're off to a bad start. I'm pretty sure I'm outranging my boomstick. I don't have a good feel for how long it is. The nameplates are unplayable, yeah. That's just a new experience.
Perfect. We are just about. Wait.
Let's reset.
Ichistras. There is too much life magic. What are you doing?
Nah, the boomstick is 20 yards in front.
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not!
Please, help us, new students.
Guess we lost this. If I wanted to pad, I guess I should have held my boomstick for this. But I'm an ethical boy. Yeah, I mean, I can already tell this is the most fun of the specs, and it's not that close, to be honest. I keep forgetting to puzzle box, though. Kind of hinting there. Can I one heal? Oh! The tank couldn't have one heal, it looks like.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Okay, what's the DPS here? That's pretty decent. And I'm playing terribly, so...
Try again.
I feel like all the best stats for all 3 specs is crit mastery. What's the TLDR on the Rota? Like focus management, generator is kill command, spender is raptor strike, tip of the spear, almost every single ability because you have so many of them. Boomstick, giga fat dam, takedown does good damage on its own and increases all your other damage dealt. It's pretty simple.
Yo, keep it real.
Flame patch not worth. Flame patch is kind of mid. Is the consensus. Boomstick, meanwhile, is completely like Boomstick is insane. We put that in the center of the screen so that I actually remember to use it. I hate that trinket, man. How's Org looking, Hopium? I have no idea how Org looks. I don't think anyone's playing it. Is this Natty Blizzard UI? No. Are you going for Bleed Bomb or Fire? This is Bleed Bomb. No, wait, Fire Bomb. Should say. Wait, where the fuck is it? Yeah, that.
Azortharion Academy. I am delighted that you received our invitation. The school is a touch behind schedule, but I have heard wonderful things.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Well, indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment
Ooh.
to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign
Okay.
the magic.
Try not to die. I would be top DPS if I had real nameplates. Promise.
Perfect. We are just about... Wait! Ichistras, there is too much life magic. What are you doing?
Did the stat squish barely do anything?
There is too much nature. What are you doing?
I mean, we're doing... I mean, I would say... This is aggressive calm down music.
Help us, new students.
No, I didn't intend to press that button. Ah, I hit a boomstick without. Oh god. Ah yes, the nameplates. It's very difficult to aim bombs when there's no, like, you cannot see. Also, I mean, yeah. The nameplates are giving me a rough time. That's what I'm saying. Are you wild flashing in single target? No. Is that Platinator or Plater? That's Platinator. What's the CD on Strikers 1? It's not an ability as such. It's not something you press. Where's my harpoon? Hello? Wait, what? Where's my harpoon on cooldown? Did I harpoon in? I guess I did. Oh! Ooh, okay. Have you tested Plater? Discord says it's working on 12.02. I mean, like, the issues you see with the nameplates have nothing to do with the add-ons. Like, nameplate add-ons are just skins on what Blizzard is doing. So... And, like, Plater can't do any of the stuff that made it good before, so... I'm not really in a hurry to return to it, I guess. Ah, fuck, up rotationally. No, like, nameplate add-ons are just skins. They just add stuff. The underlying, like, what governs their movement and all that stuff, that's on Blizzard. Oh my god, the cast times. Oh, no. Okay, fuck the puzzle box trinket with no haste. Because for some reason they made... Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's see about single target boss.
The goals for Lishrath. That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention.
We're slowly catching up to the Boomkin overall.
We know that works. Watch yourselves.
I guess we'll lust the amp, maybe? Okay, Boomkin single target when they actually pop their cooldowns is kind of sick. Oh, I thought the amp started. Okay, well. Sorry, tank. Kind of want to sync up my takedown and my boomstick again. But I don't think we get another takedown on this boss. Or do we? Honestly, it is pretty fun. I'm mostly just thinking about how to send my boomsticks though, but that's because I suck at it right now. Boomy Disc and Mage is always meta, except for the current season where neither of them are. Last seasons are always meme. In the sense that they're the longest and they matter the most for most people's perception of things. Ooh! Did we manage to not pull that? We did. I will say though, I'm pretty sure low haste is good for like haste is bad for this spec. But it would be way more fun with some more haste. They're on that we are.
Excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan.
If I place my camera at the same height as the ads, will the nameplates look better? I mean, on this pack, it's kind of fine. But I think it's one of the upcoming packs where it gets pretty bad. I'm not sure what causes it. What is this burst from the boomkin, man? Looks horribly hard to follow key mouse without colors. Yeah, I mean, I feel like once you've done a dungeon like a few times, you know the names of the important mobs, right? Can you highlight the important casts? No. But also, you learned the important casts after having done the dungeon a few times. I horribly mismanaged that set of CDs. I sent CD straight into having to move so I couldn't boomstick. I'm terrible at this. Or you probably can't cast that boomstick while moving. I'm just not used to it. Yeah, I just gotta get used to that being the case. Have you tried Pit of Saron? How does that dungeon feel? I can't think of a single fun part of it, Sluskis. No, you cannot drive off Westmeister. Don't stay. Better race. Better possibility. Wait, what? Arcane Smash. I don't fully understand that mechanic. If only I could bring up an add-on to study my death more closely.
Only the strongest.
What's his plater? It's my own. It's a platinator, not plater. The gap is great between the nameplates. How do you do it? I honestly don't know. I feel like it's kind of RNG what the gap is going to be. I currently have stacking on. So maybe it's just that. It doesn't go offline with other streamers. That's because they don't have stacking enabled. If you turn off stacking though, they're all perfectly on top of each other, and that's even worse in my opinion. So you just have to pick the whatever you declare the lesser of the two evils. But survival seems pretty fun. Oh no. Thank God for Turtle. Is he gonna come or? Okay, I think things will be a lot better once I get rid of this awful puzzle box trinket. Okay, puzzle box. I need to actually bind Aspect of the Eagle. Kind of cringe that I don't. But yeah, the single target is actually quite good. Might be better than BM even, I'm not sure. I fucked up my stuff again. Can we sneak in a last? No, we can't. That was really good. Especially once I get the hang of it. There's lots to learn and fix about my gameplay, but overall, it's fun. Did we time it? We did. The current song is Neurotropic by Intervals. Okay. I was logging that, I hope. But does it appear that I wasn't? Why is my... Does anyone know of a good auto-logging add-on for beta? Because like half of this isn't working. The Druid was Boomkin. But I think this was roughly the same damage that League did in his, so don't think I'm way off the pace. I just need to get rid of a puzzle box, replace it with some other. Well, I think Mastery Trinkets are kind of sick. I think I should go this. And then I should look into what else. But let's make a poll on the next dungeon spec. Next dungeon will probably be my last until raid testing. So okay, vote on Twitch chat at the top of the Twitch chat for what you want. Like if you go to the top of your Twitch chat, you should be able to expand like the what spec next dungeon thing, and you can vote. Yeah, everything is just crit. Crit is broken, eh? Heck. Okay, it's a freeway tie at the moment. You kind of want a 1 minute. Maybe this Vessel of Soul is good, but I'm just worried about... Is there a way to copy keybinds and stuff easily? My slot add-on is probably the best way to do it. MMDR. Okay, MMDR is massively winning. Okay, let's shelve survival for now then. Let's go MM. Are we listed for another key? We are not. Hey Netherrax. I'm enjoying it, but I could use some guildies to play with. Is your class mega cooked? BM is kind of mega cooked, yeah. Let me just think of a MM Dark Ranger build. What's cooked about BM? It just does so much damage, especially AoE. How does MM feel? Slow. Mostly quite slow. I feel like headshot is just not good anymore. I have no idea if these talents are good. But let's give them a go. Let me do this, and then... Why what? Oh, I broke everything. Wait, now we get... Yeah, okay, because there's an ability to replace, so we... Okay. Let's try this Vessel of Souls. What's available on beta? Half of the dungeons. And that's pretty much it. Delves, I guess, but... We always run Apex talents. As MM, I think so. But I mean, I don't know. Let's sign up for this 12 Academy, because then we can like compare the specs. Apex talents give perma-crit aim shot, yeah. Oh, this one is with Monksy. Oh wow, yeah, this is a big boy dungeon. Probably not very representative though. Because everything's gonna be 10 times bigger pulls than everything else. Is there a way to see what people are using on logs? You just go to summary. Oh, in that sense. Yeah, if you go to the front page of Warcraft logs and scroll down, I think there will be stuff for beta. Okay, let's give this a go.
Leave your sanity behind.
And we're gonna pick up the crit buff.
Welcome to Algathar Academy. I am delighted that you received our invitation. The school is a touch behind schedule, but I have heard wondrous things.
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Well, it seems like indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we relearn the life magics of this place.
And here go the nameplates. Feels so weird that that Black Arrow no longer uses my precise shots. That's a big change I have to get used to. Hey, Disberry, what's up? Have you located the which boss is the belly button boss for next season? Oh my god. Yeah, the nameplates are a piece of work.
Perfect.
Aim shot is still overwhelmingly my top damage. That just tells you that Dark Ranger is garbage.
Too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
It feels weirdly laggy, I don't know. What am I meant to do with all my precise shots? Like, I don't know. Nah. This is fucking awful. People complain so much about big pools having nameplates show up at the top of the screen, so the Blizzard heard their complaints. Relate. Thank you for the sub. I'm not sure if I should be using my multi-shots or not, like, but either way I'm doing not great damage. It's gonna be a long dungeon. I wish we had level 90 templates. You do. You just go on the Azalatav's endgame realm. How can I double cast Arcane with this low of a spell queue window? How's that possible? This is my single target outside of single target DPS outside of cooldowns. Excuse me. Wait. Oh, the boss got knocked off.
Look at this Lishrath arena. Wait, what are these birds doing here?
I wonder what I should play for the raid test, because I feel like MM and all the Dark Rangers are awful. I could play MM Sentinel, but it's just kind of boring. Like, even when I get the Black Arrow procs I want, I'm just like I'm literally doing less DPS than the healer right now. It's only when I pop aim shot that I do damage. Like, none of this is my overall breakdown, if I can bring that up. It's just all aim shot. So like, if Black Arrow cannot even outdamage aim shot, why would you even play Dark Ranger when you could just play Sentinel, which has a bunch of buffs for aim shot, you know? But I might play a survival in the raid test tonight. What do you guys think? Is BMPL feeling okay? A little bit boring and slow, but I mean, it feels... That's basically what most people sign up for when they play BM, you know? What beta server gives max level? The one called Salatav's Endgame, Stevie Pruger.
Alright, now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishrath. That is talent toss for you soft skids. Use them to get her attention. At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Let's check out this pure single target chat. Who knows? What has felt like the best improvement or gain for BM so far? I mean, BM hasn't been improved in any way. It's only been pruned, right? Yeah. It has only lost things, both in terms of gameplay depth and abilities and... How's MM compared to BM? Well, they're both a lot slower, because none of them really want haste, so they run like almost no haste. And then, of course, you pair that with MM's aim shot cast time extension, and MM just feels extremely slow. Like, you can sort of see it right now. Well, okay, right now I'm running with 42% haste, but even now it looks kind of slow, doesn't it? This is with 40% haste. Now, this is without any particular haste level. This is like 13%. So now you can see... and then we move over here. It's like playing in slow motion almost, right? What the f... Okay. I thought that was the other thing spawning there. Now we get to be fast for a bit. I'm doing like half the single target of survival and BM. It's hard to pick what's worse between BM Dark Ranger and this. Is BM looking like the way to go for hunters? There's no way to predict that. Like, the current data has like no predictive power over how it's gonna look like on launch. None whatsoever. Yeah, Dark Ranger has just been gutted. But I mean, Dark Ranger was already purely riding on the power of the old, the season 3 4-piece. Like, it was never like a good hero talent on its own. Why do I need to stand still to find my lock and load? What? Felt like that at least. I might need to get Omni CD, or Omni CC, sorry. Just to see proper cooldowns. Also, you basically can't MD now. You need to do the whole set them as focus thing. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. Can't play the game if you get targeted by mechanics that have forced movement. Like this, now I'm just screwed. Because, yeah. Yeah, I think so, DPX. I have something similar. Well, okay, my tooltips are broken altogether, but yeah. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, wonderful. The fucking nameplates, like the nameplates aren't accurate. Like you'll mouse over a nameplate or click it, but actually you click right through it and you click something behind it. Can you show build? Yeah, sure. But it's garbage. We shouldn't play Dark Ranger. What hope do I have of finding the highest HP target among these? The worst part is that even when I find it, I click it and it doesn't target the thing I'm clicking. What's better for survival on a single target, Pack Leader or Sentinel? On live? Pack Leader. Yeah, but the thing is, even if they were perfectly still, you cannot even rely on like you clicking something and it being the thing you target. This is so bad. Like I'm look, did you I'm clicking the middle nameplate, but it swap it what the Did you see that? Clip right now. I'm literally like there's 3 nameplates and I click the one in the middle and it alternates choosing the or other 2. Like literally like it will reliably not pick the target you're actually clicking. Are you rolling 3 DPS meters? One of them you can't remove, the top left one. And the other one down here is just the current and overall. But yeah, the top left one, you can remove it, but it only lasts until you restart the game. At least in my case. Report the bug. I've seen many have the same issue. I mean, yeah. I just reported it. How hard is it not to fall asleep as PLBM? Nah. At least you're doing good damage. Doing good damage can make something that's actually boring feel fun. It's kind of a cope, but... First impression of the spec so far. BM slow, MM slow, survival slow, but at least fun. Mostly they're just very slow. Because they don't seem to like haste at all. Thank you for the clips. Was better for survival on beta? No one knows, Alexa. Oh. Yeah, the possibility tracker, the timeline thing is Blizzard. Can you customize it? Yeah, you can like change the size and make it go side to side and stuff. You can customize it reasonably well. In terms of how it looks, you can't really change how it works. Can't remove or add abilities. No. You can like filter. There's like 3 levels of filtering. Where you can say like, oh, only show high priority stuff. But that's not so much on the scrolling thing. That's more like alerts you get on the center of your screen. Like, I don't even know why I'm like pressing all these black arrow procs, because I know aim shot just does more damage. So why am I pressing black arrow even when aim shot is on 2 charges? Oh, let's finish this cast and then move. Like, look, I'm trying to target this Echo Knight. Look at my target, where it's moving. Now we target it. There's no way to show whom the mobs are targeting. No. This is the... I'm shocked at how bad this is. It's so much worse than I thought it could be.
Greetings, New. Who are you? You are not registered here. This room is only for...
Yeah, it's much more reliable to like tap target to the target you want than actually click nameplates. Tap targeting is so back, bro. I feel like the time to like make an official WoW console game was like 15 years ago. Like, is the console market actually big? I mean, yeah, like, I just never meet console gamers. But then, you know, but where do they hang out? Reddit? Are they browsing Reddit on their phones? Do Xboxes have Discord now? Like, what's... Xbox, PS5 does. Okay, fair. Let's wait for this execute window and let's blast this boss home. Are you doing raid tests later? Yeah, I am. God, that was actually just 40 minutes of torture. We did so little damage in this group that, like, we were just depleted on time, even though it was fairly clean. Well, not planning on touching Dark Ranger for a little while, but now we tried it. So, yeah. That's the end of the stream for now, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll be back again in an hour and a half with raid testing, probably playing either Survival or BM, haven't really decided yet. So yeah, if you like the stream, be sure to follow. If you really like it, maybe, you know, sub or something if you feel like it. And you get access to my beta UI, which is what you see on screen right now. Updating it daily, trying to find ways to improve it, but it's pretty good so far. Be sure to keep the tab open if you want to see the raid testing in an hour and a bit. I'm not fully decided on whether to play Survival or BM yet. I might look into what kind of bosses they are. I feel like Survival single target could be kind of sick, so let's have a look at that. Until next time, wish you all a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. I'll see you boys and girls next time. Bye-bye.